Welcome to the Trading with Venus podcast, where we help you establish strong trading habits, generate consistent profits, and create the lifestyle you desire for yourself and your family. Now your host, Raman Gill.
Welcome to another episode of the Trading with Venus podcast. This is your host, Raman. Today's topic is similar to another topic that we have discussed before, which was to do with relationships. Today we will talk about how to trade when you have small children. And this was a question that was asked of me by one of my followers on YouTube. And this is a topic that I have personally dealt with. As you know, I have small children, and I have gone through the struggles, and I have learned a few lessons in trying to do so. The first thing you want to do is to make sure you separate those two parts of your life as much as you can. I don't mean to send your kids away. What I mean to say is prepare for your trading. Preparation is the key to trade successfully. What I do is I like to do my preparation the day before in the evening time. So this way you have marked your levels on your charts, you have looked at what's going on in the market, you know what news is coming out, you know what direction you want to trade in the following day, and you know exactly where you want to take your trades. So when you come the next day, all you have to do is look at your charts again and see where are you in relation to the preparation that you have done. So do you need to make some adjustments to that, or do you just need to wait for a trading opportunity, or can you just take a trade when you come to your trading desk? So you're not spending time analyzing things when it's time to trade. So you save a lot of time in the morning or when it's time for you to trade if you just take the time to prepare in the evening. And the best time to do that is maybe when the kids are watching TV or they are in bed. So you're not taking the time to prepare while they're there. I do this just before it's dinner time, so this way I can get everything out of the way, my trading is done, my day is done, and then if I need to relook at things, I may do that in the evening after the whole evening rush is done and the kids are either in bed or they're busy with other things. Another thing that's very important is to set some boundaries. So you want to set some boundaries with your kids as well as with your partner. So you need to have your partner on your side here so that everybody understands what time is your trading time. And again, going back to, you don't want to be trading all day long because it is really hard to focus on 20 different things all at once. So set time aside for when you will be trading and time aside for when your family knows that you're there for them, just creating those boundaries. So for example, when I'm on a call on whether that's I'm recording a trade setup or I am on a call in the trade room, my door is closed, and my kids know when my door is closed to my office, that means I am in an important meeting and I don't want to be disturbed. When the door is open but I'm in front of my computer, they know they can come and talk to me, and they can, I'm still available for them, but when the door is closed, that's the time that I really need to focus and I cannot be disturbed. And my partner, my husband, knows this. So when my door is closed, when I'm going into an important meeting or I am there in the trade room, I need to focus and look at trades, I tell my husband, this is the time, this is the amount of time that I'm going to need, and this is the amount of time that maybe he needs to step in and take care of the kids or just wash them or do something with them so they don't come barging in and disrupting everything, because then it takes twice the amount of time to get that problem fixed. So define those boundaries, have a chat with your partner, and make sure you're both on the same page when it comes to this. Next thing that's very important, and this will apply more to my female friends, but also it's a good thing for male partners to understand as well, is that childcare is a responsibility that you don't need to take on all by yourself. Like they say, a child is raised by a village. So these days we have smaller families. We don't always have that support or family living with us where we can ask them to babysit for us. So it is important that we look at this. If you're going to take trading seriously, part of that is to look into childcare. There will be times when you need focus time, and if you can just spend 3 or 4 hours of focus time, you will actually get a lot more done. Whereas if if you're constantly being disrupted, then you're not getting the job done, as well as you're not able to even give attention to your child. So I highly recommend, if you're in the situation where you are dealing with this on your own, I recommend investing in the childcare, because whatever cost it is, you will actually get more in return if you're able to focus. And this goes for cleaning as well. You don't need to clean your own house. That's not where your most ROI will come from. Our ROI, our return, will come from trading and focusing on trading, not on doing jobs that can be delegated to others. Especially if you don't enjoy cleaning the house and doing those type of chores, that's not where I'm the most effective. That's not in my zone of genius. I can delegate that job to someone else so that I can free up that time and then instead spend that time with my children, doing something with them, doing activities with them where I am engaged and they are engaged, so I'm fully present with my family. And that again goes into the last topic, which is block off time with your kids. So there should be time set aside where you are going to just spend the time with your kids. You're not looking at your phone, you're not managing trades, you're not taking that extra trade, and you're not getting upset at yourself for missing out on that trade. That is the time that we are not trading, we are just taking time to do other things in our life, spending time with our family and giving that attention to our kids, so that when we tell them mommy needs to work, they understand that there will be time set aside for actually doing other stuff. Those are my tips on how to trade, be a trader, have that lifestyle and freedom in your life, and yet take care of your kids and have loving relationship with your kids as well. So I hope you like those tips. Try applying them and let me know what kind of results you get. That's it for today. For show notes for this episode, please visit tradingwithvenus.com/podcast page and you will get the rundown. Hope you have a wonderful trading week, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us today. With much gratitude, your show host, Raman Gill.